Let me guess, you're trying to grow on TikTok, but you just can't seem to do so. Well, today in this video, I'm going to be explaining how I went from 0 to 22k followers on TikTok. And I'm going to be explaining how I went from 10k to 20k in just 7 days. Well, the first thing is you've got to have a niche. So pick your niche. The niche that you want to pick is something that you're good at, something that you know a lot about, or something that you don't know a lot about but you're passionate about, so you can do some research into it. My niche was fitness. I love fitness. I go gym like every day, so that's why I chose that niche, and I know a lot about it. I started off with some kind of educational videos, and they didn't seem to work for me. I'm not saying they won't work for you, but for me, they didn't seem to work. So what I done, I tested what worked. I went on to like kind of meme videos, you know, trends, meme videos. And then one day I made a video where I was drinking pre-workout, and it was like how you act after pre-workout. And it was like a skit basically. And I drank the pre-workout and then come running down the changing rooms, and I slipped over and I cut it just as soon as I slipped. So it was like, say this was me standing up, it was literally like that. I was like that. And so people really liked that, and it got like 2,000 views, and I was really excited because I've been posting for so long and wasn't getting any traction. But that 2,000 view video motivated me to keep on going, because I knew I could find out what actually worked, and then I could just keep on doing that over and over again. And then this happened. Yes, I got a 1.2 million view video. And what I done with this is I made sure I put a hook in it. So at the start of your video, you're going to want to put a hook. Let's just use my one as an example. I put at the start of my video, asking a stranger to film my set. And this hooked the audience in. They wanted to see more. They wanted to see what happened with the stranger, who the stranger was, what he was going to do, what I was going to do during my set, and what happened at the end. So yeah, I would recommend putting a hook at the start of your videos. Make sure it's a good hook as well, what draws the audience in so they want to stay. Maybe you can put, say you're doing a fitness niche, you can put doing bicep curls, and then in brackets put something bad happens at the end. So people are going to watch it all the way through and want to see the whole thing, because they want to see the end, they want to see what happens. But make sure you put something a bit like something at the end that's going to make them be like, oh, damn. So yeah, I'm gonna like continue with my story now. So I got that viewed. I woke up to it with 500,000 views, and I was like, oh my god, I've made it. All day, I didn't think it was gonna do this. It just kept on going up and up and up. The only thing about this, I did get some comments that I didn't really like, but that's what you're gonna get with TikTok. Like, you've got to just ignore them, because they're just haters. They're jealous of what you just got. They're jealous of what you're doing. So don't ignore the haters, block them out, because they're not going to do anything with your life, and you want to do something with your life, don't you? Exactly. So yeah, it got 500,000 views, went up to 1 million views. The people at my college was like, oh, I just saw you on my For You page, and I was like, what? That's crazy. So I chose that style of video. I chose to do skit videos. This is when it all changed. I started putting out more skit videos. I didn't care what people thought of me in the gym. Like, they don't care, trust me. They literally don't care. I'll insert one of the videos I done, and you'll be like, what? Easy. Yeah, I don't care. They don't care what you do, okay? So do whatever you want. So I kept on doing these videos, and it kept on going up. I got another one, 500,000 views. Another one, 500,000 again. Another one, and the followers kept on going up. But the one thing I didn't do at the start of my journey that I wish I'd done, and I'm going to let you out a secret now, is put a call to action at the end of your videos. So a call to action would be something like follow for more, follow for part 2, follow to see what the aftermath is. Let's do an example for me. Follow to see what the stranger said after. So this is going to make them want to follow you because they want to see what happens next, or they're just going to follow you because they like your content and like you as a person. But that's the one mistake I did make, which I urge you not to make, is you've got to put a call to action at the end of your video, otherwise no one's going to follow you. Literally, If you look at my profile right now, I stopped posting. I just stopped posting because I had some things, not things going on, but I wanted a break from it all. And yeah, I got to like 22k followers, then I just stopped. I come back now, but I've changed my niche, so the views are quite low at the moment. I'm going to be honest, my views at the moment are really low, and it's because I changed my niche. Yeah, so I changed my niche, but I'm going to stay consistent with this, and it's going to go up even more because I know what I'm doing. And I can help you lot grow your TikToks quick. Because once I got to 10k, that goal for me was 10k. I bet it's for you lot as well, because the 10k just looks so nice on the screen, doesn't it? 10 and then a k. It looks so good. I remember that, and I was like, oh, I really want to get that. So I grinded the content out till 10k. But I kept on doing the same thing. Sometimes I even repeated the same thing and it still went viral. I recommend doing that as well. Repeat the same thing, but do it a tiny bit different. It will go viral, because the other one before, the literal same thing just went viral. So that one's going to go viral as well. I also recommend making sure your content is funny. If you're not a humorous guy and you want to do educational stuff, just add a tiny bit of humour. Just a little bit that makes you giggle. It doesn't have to make other people giggle. If it makes you giggle, it probably will make other people giggle. And I thought that at the start as well. I was like, oh, if it makes me laugh, other people might not like want to laugh at it. But they do, trust me. People out there have the same sense of humour as you, and you'll find that out because that's your audience and that's the audience you want. And I would recommend as well, not thinking about the views, thinking about the audience you're building. Because when I built my audience, they were really loyal, I'm not going to lie. Every time I posted, they was like commenting, they was like, oh, JB, I love your content, you're the best on this app. And I was like, I was so like happy about it. Like, building an audience is better than building people that don't even want to comment and want to interact with you. It's better to build an audience and like a personal brand instead of just building something that no one wants. They just view your stuff like every month or something. And I posted a video where it was basically a MyProtein sponsorship, and it was like, oh, whoever gets the most comments on here gets a MyProtein sponsorship. Literally 240 of my followers commented at MyProtein and added them. Like, that's how loyal my fan base was. Like 240 people, and literally only like 1,000 people saw it. And that's mostly the For You page. But 240 of my own followers, this could happen to you as well, of your own followers commenting on your stuff like that and getting the attention of big brands. Yeah, sorry, I'm waffling a bit. When I got to 10k, a week later I got to 20k. And how I done this was, literally, you see when your video goes viral, you're gonna have to reply to the comments with a video. Because people are going to go through that viral video and see the other videos and want to click on them. And that's going to make the other ones go viral as well. You're probably going to be like, oh, I've heard this so many times. But I'm going to say it. You've got to be consistent. And when I mean consistent, 2-3 posts a day. I know at the start it's going to be a lot for you. But it doesn't matter what content you put out at the start. You're just testing to see what works. And then you're going to try that. See the one that goes viral and copy it. Well, recreate it, don't copy it, but do it in a different style. Let's just say you got a viral video of you in a car talking. What are you going to do now, from now on? More videos of you in the car talking about different subjects, because they're going to go viral. Also, your content has to be good. At the start, it doesn't matter, but once you gain a following, you're going to have to be better at content. And you're going to learn on the way. You will learn on the way. I learned on the way. That's why I'm telling you what to do right now. And you could build your audience that quick as well. And the most important thing, if you want followers as well, is a call to action, like I said earlier. Because no one's going to really remember to follow you anyway. They're just going to scroll on. And listen, this is going to be the last tip. I know a lot of you don't know what to post. If you're just starting out, once you pick a niche, you can literally look up, let's say it's fitness again, you type it in the search bar, fitness, it comes up with a bunch of videos which you can recreate and which you know already works because they're getting views. So yeah guys, that's it for today. If you want any more tips about how to grow on TikTok as well, and if you want me to help you grow your TikTok, I'll leave a link to book a call in the description, and we can hop on that call and talk about a strategy that I can help you with to grow your TikTok.